Hey everybody, Sam Burge here with another Will Peacekeeper action figure review, but this one's really different. You're probably asking yourself, well Sam, why are we looking at the Ultimate Soldier Special Force Combat set? Because so happens I required myself a Will Peacekeeper locker box. Now it's about the same thing as what we got here, but if you look very carefully, a lot more little knickknacks and stuff. Like I said in this review, basically this toy was really great. Just a lot of side props, this toy came with a lot of props. Let's just put it that way. And so does this locker box. So let's take a real good look at this here locker box. So there's the G.I. Joe itself, all together, whatnot. And there's all the stuff he comes with. Now, I was gonna make a comparison, talking about like what they come with and whatnot, but I don't know. I like this Ultimate Soldier box. And it does come with a lot of props. But this guy, he comes with a helmet, a canister, canteen, it looks like, shovel, a machete, metal detector, hand grenades, binoculars, flashlight, and a backpack. And then the figure itself, pretty good. Kind of a nice little setup. And a new type of gun, a grenade launcher. Kind of like the one Arnold Schwarzenegger used in Terminator 2. So, some fun facts. This thing was about 50 bucks. This thing, 50 bucks. Now, comparison wise, I don't know what really more to say. It's like, yeah, he comes with a lot. Comes with a turret gun or a mounted heavy machine gun, whichever one you want to call it. And then, like I said, a bunch of bells and whistles, like, canteens, guns, grenades, G.I. Joe. Like, he has some good props. This guy, he also comes with what looks like a ammo crate. And you can put your little World Peacekeeper locker box guy in it. So it's like, yay, cool. Both big boxes, comparison-wise. The World Peacekeeper stands a little bit taller, but it isn't as wider as this one. This is what I like about this, is like it's a tight formation, not opened up like this where there's a lot of space. And before anyone says, I opened this and I lost a few of the twist ties, so I couldn't get all the parts back in the right holes. So if anyone's like saying that this looks like crap, well, it looked a lot better when it was non-opened. I opened it, lost some twist ties, just letting you know. But this World Peacekeeper, this is what we're reviewing today. So, I'm really excited for him. I really like the different types of props and stuff he comes with. Really nice figure. And like I said, he comes with a little locker box. Let's check the back out. So here's the back of the box. This is what it looks like. I haven't done it. It's kind of funny because I'm sitting here thinking, it's been a long time since I've even looked at a back of a World Peacekeeper box because I got so used to them being the same type of box. But that's what you get when you order from the same lineup. Look at all that stuff. And everything that you're seeing right here is still on the World Peacekeeper's website. I know I keep calling it because I think it's like MC McFarlane Toys or something like that. I need to really do my research better sometimes. The box is pretty decent. It does come with the same hero character that most of the action figures I've been reviewing right now and whatnot. This boom. It's a really big box, pretty heavy too. The funny part is when Amazon delivered. Yes, I did order this through Amazon. When Amazon did deliver this figure, it was in a very long box, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, well, this can't really be this figure. It can't be this big, and it wasn't. This box literally took up like a third of this huge box that I got. But anyways, there you go. So, I'm gonna bust him out and talk about him and whatnot, but I mean, I was really excited to see this. I wanted to do something different on a little bit of a grander scale. Let me try to get that light just right. There we go. So I'm on a grander scale. I mean, he's not a bad figure, doesn't look too bad. I mean, I'm really excited. This is a huge huge box. I mean, I'm just excited because like it's more stuff to look at, different variety, different stuff, something new. So let's open this thing up. So really, honestly, what's my thoughts on the World Peacekeeper locker box set? I'm not gonna really say it's a bad setup. It comes with 2 hand grenades, basic, just baseball grenade types, a helmet, kind of like what the MVC Marine comes with. Weapon wise, this character comes with a variety. He has a M16, a grenade launcher, and a machete. Side props that he comes with, like the metal detector, the shovel, the backpack with a, looks like a sleeping bag, binoculars, I'm gonna say a canteen for food, and then another type of canteen looking barrel thing. I'm not 100% sure what it's supposed to be looking at it. I mean, kind of does look like some type of canteen or something like that. Flashlight, and I mean, that's really basically it. The figure itself isn't bad. Really nice, well put together, set up. I mean, not too bad. This was an Amazon purchased item, wasn't from World Peacekeeper. But I mean, the figure it came with was pretty decent. Blonde hair, blue eyes, nice little military haircut. Not too bad. Comes in a traditional camouflage. I will admit that the actual World Peacekeepers, the actual site where they sell the toys from, they actually have a desert version of this. I might pick it up just to add to my collection because I do want to have the entire collection of this. But right now we're just sort of dealing with this camouflage basic guy. I will say this much about the box for right now. The box ain't too bad. It's just light plastic. You could turn this thing into a lunch pail for your kids if you wanted to. It's well put together. Just like I said, it's just a light piece of plastic, about like a lunchbox kind of setup, kind of feel to it. But I mean, other than that, I would really say variety wise, it comes with a lot that I like to see with like a box set like this. Not as much as the Special Force combat set that I was comparing it to. But what I like about this, like, I'll just call them, you know, the locker set versus the combat set, is this thing comes with enough props and variety. While I do feel like, and like I said in the combat set video, is this, that figure came with a lot, but it was like almost like, it's almost like too much, because it's like you got twice of everything or double of everything, while it's not, you can't really utilize it for just more than what it is already. You know what I'm saying? Like, this guy comes with a variety of sets to work with, so he has a variety of things he can do, while the combat set's just like, he sort of like one basic one line just more of that same thing. It's almost like each individual part the combat set had was almost like a replacement if one of them broke, if you're catching my drift on this. While this locker set, it's like, it's a huge set with a lot of accessories, but the variety can like go further than I feel like the combat set. I mean, I was really happy with both. I mean, I really like the combat set too. I mean, like, the combat set is a really nice set. But in the long run, when you're kind of looking on like a visual and like playability, I do feel like that the locker set did beat it with the variety that it came with. Given that I paid both $50 for both of these sets, it's almost even, but I would give a +1 point to the locker set. Not trying to kiss up the world peacekeepers, I'm just saying, through a visual, if you actually have had the combat set, or if you want to, check out the Special Force combat figure, and you'll see what I'm saying when you're talking about variety and whatnot. But I would give the locker a little bit of a head advantage, not too much. Like I said, if like I'd give them 100 for quality and looks and playability. But it's like, if I was gonna give it for like doing it right, like style, variety, I would give the locker set just that 1 extra point, and that's all. Because they're both good sets, but I do feel like the World Peacekeepers locker set it does it right. Where it's like, you don't have like 20 grenades or 15 pouches and they're all the same, but you just got like, you know, it's not like a filler, you know what I'm saying? The combat set compared to the locker set, I really feel like this one gives more variety, and then the combat set's like, yeah, it has variety, but it's more on a level of like filler, and that's only because if you actually look at it, like, it's just more or less you got a bunch of pouches, a bunch of grenades, a bunch of claymores. Well, this one keeps it simple and basic, but the variety's better. And I mean, I really like it. And picking this thing up for like $50 was not a bad deal. I feel like it was a good deal, a well-deserved bargain, if one would say. And I enjoyed it for what it's worth. And I mean, World Peacekeeper's pretty good at keeping that variety and that stability with it. I mean, I really do. I mean, there's not a whole lot to say. I'm really happy because you actually get an M16 for once. And it kind of looks just like the Combat's M16 with a gray body, black stock, black barrel, and then the silver magazine. It comes with a shovel, a machete, a metal detector, a grenade launcher, like the Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm talking like the Arnold Schwarzenegger Terminator 2 grenade launcher style. I really like it. And that's a good variety, you know, more weapons. Because, I mean, really honestly, a G.I. Joe can have pouches, but what really matters to a G.I. Joe is his weapon set. I really do feel like that. Like, it's good to have accessories, but really honestly, let's just face it. If anyone who's ever played with G.I. Joes or World Peacekeepers, we all know this is how it works. The more guns, the better, because, well, that's what G.I. Joes do. You put them in their backyard, put them in a scenario, and just basically have a war, and it's always good to have more than one type of gun. And I mean, like, pouches are good, but I mean, it's kind of like one thing I've always said about pouches. It's like, they're good, but sometimes their little clip will break, fall off, and the usability is kind of dead unless you have somebody that can fix it. Just saying, in the prospect of like a twin line. But I definitely have to give it for this figure because it's pretty interesting, it's pretty neat, I like it. I mean, it caught my eye, and I really wanted to end 2020 with something a little bit big. And I know that my one video I had with the Edward Richtofen action figure custom didn't get the 80 likes, but really honestly, I've been getting a lot of good feedback from people telling me how to do my reviews and help me out, and I feel like I'm getting better and whatnot. So feel free to comment if you want to. But all in all, I definitely have to say that the World Peacekeeper locker box set, it's a definite good buy. And plus you get this like little ammo crate to carry your action figures in and whatnot. And it's pretty sturdy, like I said. It's like a lunch box like plastic. It's pretty sturdy, it's pretty thick, but it's like a lunchbox, which you can put all your stuff in, which I'm not going to complain. I mean, that's pretty neat. I mean, we've had this kind of like set up before with G.I. Joe. It was the ammo crate, or the what was it, the locker, where it was like a locker, like a giant locker that held the G.I. Joe and all his accessories in it. We've had those kind of things before, so it's always nice to see something from like the past come back again and make a return. But other than that, definite goodbye. Best way to end 2020 is with something like this. I really appreciate everyone for watching. I hope you all leave a comment. Please like, comment, subscribe, and have a nice day. And tell me what you think.